Hey, what's up, everyone? Let me see if I can turn on the light in here in my room. There we go. Now things a whole lot better. So, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you all in these YouTube streets. What is up? Let me see if I can invite a person on. So there you are. Hello, Mandy.
Hi. Hiya. Oh, look, too low down. You see what they had this chair up.
What's going on with you?
Oh, okay. Got COVID.
Oh, you're gonna be okay? You're gonna be all right?
Yeah.
Just if you ever need to step out, just feel free, because you don't want you to be at your worst when you're just doing your thing. So I was just with everyone too, especially for those who are going through those challenges, they're sick and all that. Just really listen to your body, as well. If you need to go, do what you got to do, especially just rest, recover.
Next stop starting, and but I'm feeling all right at the moment. I wanted to talk about my dream I had last night, though. Actually.
Okay, cool. So you want to share it?
Yeah.
Right,
I don't normally remember my dreams, right? So when I do, it's a big thing. But this dream was really, it's like I could feel my excitement in the dream. Yeah. And I dreamt that I was in an elevator with my bandmate, Mark, right? And we were going up in the elevator and we were singing Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
And we were so excited, and I don't know what we were excited about. It was something really big, And then I woke up. I wrote it down.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So it was like a quick dream per se?
Yeah, it was just before I woke up.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So thank you for sharing that, Mandy. And good to see all you lovely people in these YouTube streets in the chat room. Welcome to the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks, a place for us to have open discussions about current events and pop culture, anything that we're passionate about too. Yeah. Oh, wrong thing to post. So hello, Manasseh. Good to see you. We had an awesome live stream with Scott today. I want to share something about that too, in this live stream today, just with you guys. And just, hello to Kiva. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Kiva and Rhonda. Good to see you also. What's up? Hello, Rhonda.
SheWalksInBeauty. Hi, Marsha Green.
Yes. Hello, Beauty. Good to see you also. And Grun, good to see you as well. Haven't seen you much lately, so good to see you as well. Yeah, and Marsha as well. Good to see you as well. Good to see all the regulars in here too. And just, I just want to give a shout out to Manasseh, because she did an awesome live stream, with Scott. Oh, I can't pronounce his name now. Scott Scorpio.
Moon.
So yeah, he did a live stream earlier today too, and it's just I was listening to it, listen to him talking about when it comes to sexuality and relationships and how they grew up too. And it's just really made me thought on a few things too. And it's just, I know Manasseh could probably share more about it too. I was just really listening to it. It's really, showing my support to peeps out there. But it just really dawned to me about something too. And it's just like, just listen to Scott's backstory too, how he grew up as well. And just, with Manasseh as well. And it's just really interesting, how, it's really important for us to really just embrace who we are, especially if we're gay or we're straight too. And it's just like, growing up in Christian home too. And it's just interesting. And just being a straight man, especially, and I just really am in that. It's just like, I never had like a problem just, with, people who are, who like the same sex, if there's a guy like another guy or a girl like another girl, that never really bothered me too. I just really wanted to share that too. And it's just like, as well, just talking about relationships and sexuality, since I'm putting that on the table right now. It's just like, you just exactly, Renas, it's important to love ourselves truly. And it's just like, especially now during days too, just like, people who are just, embracing who they are, coming out of the closet per se, not being on the download per se. And it's just really interesting to love ourselves, embrace who we are. And it's just like whether you're straight or gay, or if you're pansexual, or if you're, asexual, whoever how you identify with, that's totally up to you, and that's beautiful itself. And it's, like Vanessa said right there, just because it's always important to love ourselves. If you love other women, if you like other men, if you like both, or if you're not into that, you're just loving yourself, just really loving ourselves too, truly, and just really honoring that as men and women, especially if
Yeah.
you're, single, or if you're in a relationship as well. So I just really wanted to share that.
Sometimes we need to love ourselves because we've been so badly treated in the past. Relationships, men and women, and someone needs to love us. We need a little bit of pampering, and we need a little bit of nurturing, men and women. So that's why it's so important to love yourself, you see, because when you love yourself, then you vibrate that you're being loved. So therefore you attract someone who loves you into your life, So that's why you got to love yourself as well.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, what Scott and Manasa was talking about in their collaboration. If you guys haven't checked out Manasa's channel too, their collaboration was really interesting, really eye-opening stuff that they share too. And Manasa does wonderful stuff on her channel too. So if you guys haven't checked out, I think I posted a link to Manasa's channel too. So if you guys haven't checked out her channel too, I think the link will be in the description below if I haven't done that already. I think I did, but if I didn't, just feel free to.
I've got to be honest, I don't get around to watching all of them, but I am subscribed to Manasa.
Yeah. She's amazing. And speaking of amazing, hello, Katie. Good to see you.
Hey, Katie.
Yes, good to see you, the lovely Katie. She's an awesome person.
She is. I was thinking about her today, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
On me, actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it's just like, it's always important to love ourselves, especially when it comes to relationships and sexuality too. And it's just,
you can't go into another relationship if you've still got emotional gaps.
Yeah, exactly, Mary Thornberry. We all need to love ourselves and love each other. Just think if the whole world did that. Or just in general too.
What a difference it would make. She's so right. 16 seconds it takes, isn't it? Not 60.
Or every time that, people can do that. Just
exactly.
like 24 hours, if we love ourselves on a regular basis, keep doing that, never giving up. There's imagine the stuff that could be accomplished. So totally, I get that what you're saying, Mary. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
And yes, happy Father's Day to all the fathers who are really just really beautiful parents to their daughters, their sons, grandparents too, especially the dads out there. Shout out to all the dads out there, especially the women too. I know there's a lot of single mothers out there.
Yeah, my dad.
That's beautiful. So thank you for sharing that, Katie. And shout out to all honor the good dads out there who have a powerful impact in our lives. Could be from granddads to our own pops to even uncles per se too, or the moms who have to play both roles. Unfortunately, there's a lot of single mothers out there in the world. So shout out to all you lovely, lovely masculine, strong figures as well, and particularly the men too. So thank you for sharing that, Katie. And just, you got some wishes from people, Mandy. So let me see if I can find it.
Let me see.
Hopefully you feel better. So from Marsha Green. So he just wants you to feel better too. So I know you have COVID, but I know that's not easy to deal with. But if you ever, go ahead.
The other day, I had to call my son in because I couldn't breathe. It woke me up. I think I told you, didn't I? It woke me up. It was in my throat. And it just went dry, totally dry. And that was quite scary. I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So they just, wanted to share that with you, man. They just want you to feel better too. So let me see who else said that to you. Let me see. Yeah, Kiba says she wish it goes away from you too. Kiba
I think I've got 5 days left.
Yeah. And because I know it hits different different for different people, but just in general, just want you to feel better, Mandy.
Yeah,
So you got some prayers coming your way.
My body, because I've got fibromyalgia anyway, so it's attacked that a lot. And I've got pain down here at the moment, but it's just, I'm just ignoring it. So, and the middle of my back will go on. It'll go, I'll think, oh yeah, I understand. So I won't talk about it.
Yes, and beauty says hope you feel better too.
The more you talk about it, the more you've noticed the pain everywhere. So it's just...
Exactly, Manasa. That's what I was saying to Mandy. You gotta, if you need to rest, take care of yourself. That is totally understandable, and it's just like don't want people to push themselves.
The whole thing, I will rest. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for that reminder. Manasa, or if you need to remind Mandy to do that
thanks,
too.
Manasa.
Yeah. So shout out to you, Manasa. And let me see. Oh, Rhonda, you've been seeing. Yeah, exactly. Celebrating Father's Day. Of course. It's unfortunate. You have to, be the mom and the dad for most parents who are single mothers per se. But it's just like for those who have that strong. Yeah.
Since he was 2 years old. My son's 20 now, and he's still there. He's still here. Yeah, he's moving out in a couple of weeks, but so we'll just start patching things up right now.
You said the other day you weren't feeling better. Yeah. Okay. Oh, gotcha. And shout out to you, Michelle. Hopefully you and your sister are doing well too.
Oh, she's got her name, Michelle Shari Light Tarot.
Yeah, she was sharing her channel last night too. In my evening live streams, it was really fun. And so so shout out to you, Michelle. If you want to post your channel too, since you're a mod, feel free. And same goes to all you guys who have a channel also. If you want to share other people's
channels. Can't post a link yet, can you? Because it's 50 subscribers first, isn't it?
What's that?
You got to get 50 subscribers first before you can post a link.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of your channel.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, Marcia says, I am old school. I have never had a problem coming up back in the 70s with people who love the same sex and stuff. Yeah, I get, oh, wow. I get what you're saying there, Marcia. And it's just like, even now, like, even when I grew up in the, oh my gosh, early 2000s, it's just like, being a teenager, I never had that problem either. Because, there was like a lot of, I didn't say like for men per se, but the opposite sex as women. It was kind of like, not say like down low, but it was just kind of, sparking an interest. And it never bothered me as much. I didn't understand it at first. Even just like, I was in junior, I was in high school, I saw two girls kiss and I didn't say like threesome, I want to join. I was like, okay, that's their thing. Let them do your thing too. And it's just, just let them do their own thing. But ironically, I think I shared a story with you guys about my lesbian friend kissed me in the cheeks so much. I was like, wait. I was like, wait, time the fuck on. It's like, why are you kissing me in the cheek? I thought you were with your girlfriend. I was like, what's going on here? I'm getting mixed signals. So I was like, that was a funny story. And this is a true story. This happened in my junior year before she graduated. So I'm not sure I'm the last guy she
maybe
kissed.
She wanted you to join in, Jay. You never know.
I don't know. It was just, I didn't want to be disrespectful. I didn't want to, her girlfriend was staring at me, but it wasn't like creepy, but it was just like, I just didn't read the signals. But, we're still friends though. We're cool about it. But at the time, I was just oblivious because I was just doing my own thing. And I was like, wait, it's like, what? I looked at her girlfriend and looked at her. And I was like, aren't you guys like an item? So I didn't want to interfere. I got that kind of code of conduct. I didn't want to break that too. So, but I kind of read the signals wrong. It could have been, something different if I pursued it a little bit. But it is what it is. Yeah. So it's a good memory. So yes, Michelle, that really happened. Oh snap! You sound like your sister right now. So, shout out to you. So
yeah, she does.
Yeah, in her own way, and it's just if it this comes with the same loving the same sex, it's nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful. Even if you're just like, if you guys are into video games, there's this game called Mass Effect. Create your own character. Commander Shepard can be male or female. He could be straight or gay. Same goes with her too. And they have these kind of scenes where you could develop a relationship with the same sex character with your squad, and it's just really interesting. So it could be one Commander Shepard fall in love with the co-pilot who's a dude, or female Commander Shepard who falls in love with Yara, who's a really beautiful blue kind of alien too, has a beautiful model-shaped body, and it's just really cool. So, and it's just like however you view it. It's just love is love, and exactly, beauty. Love is love. If you're straight or gay,
Love is love.
monogamous, polyamorous, relationships. Yes. What's up, Jane? She says, I'm here for the 411 beats. Okay, so people are nosy up in here. Okay. So you guys want to know about that story in high school?
Sheilah?
Was that? Oh, sorry. So I thought
That's
you
my
were
son.
what's up? Hello.
Oh, you good?
Good. How about you, man? Nice to meet you.
I'm going out soon, so you guys have fun, enjoy yourselves.
See you later.
Nice to meet your son. Awesome.
Charming, isn't it?
Oh, he's a cool kid. I like him. He's cool.
Yeah.
So shout out to Jane the Seeker and all you lovely people in the chat room too. And just let me see what people are saying. Yes, Katie, love is love. You have no control over who you love. Yes.
Well,
facts.
That's why I'm staying on my own here. I'm not going to go out and meet anyone. No. Just in case. Just in case I get it wrong.
He's cute, so that's awesome. Jane and Mark Rhonda, awesome. Yeah, your son's cool. Oh yeah. So let me see who else is here. I'm just looking at the comments, see who we can talk about. So, okay, Michelle. Oh, we got another visitor. So, what's up, Ron?
Hello.
Hi, Ron.
Hey, hi, everybody. Hi, Jay.
Hey, what's up, Ron? What's going on?
Hi, Mandy.
Hi,
Ron. I thought I'd pop in for a while.
Yeah, man. I'll be on your live stream later too, but thank you for dropping by too.
You're on later, yeah.
Yeah, so what's going on with you, Ron? We're just talking about relationships and sexuality in here. Just really talking about what you shared on our live stream.
I haven't talked about that for a long time. It's in the closet.
In the closet. Ooh.
Yeah.
What you saying? What you saying? What you saying? It's in the closet.
There's a song from Michael Jackson called "In the Closet," so that was really interesting. If you guys heard that one, it's really interesting. If you listen to it, he falls in love with a beautiful Naomi Campbell, who plays his love interest, and it was really cool. So it was just something you got to watch in a video, and it's really interactive and just very romantic. So it's cool.
Yeah.
And so Jane says, "Guess Ron is waiting for us on his cakes."
Yeah. Probably say.
It's pretty cold here. It's friggin' cold for a month of June. It's
how cold is it over there, man?
Last night I had never seen that before, but it used to be like in the 30s. Then it went down. It went down to 11-10 last night Celsius.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cold because and the winds and the rain. It was a little bit of rain, but wind also. So crazy stuff. It goes like this, I have to wear a big, instead of wearing a t-shirt, I'd freeze right now today.
Yeah.
Well, so it's still cold in your area despite it's so.
Well, it's weird, and you go out west in Canada, and it's in the 40s, like 40 Celsius. It's pretty friggin' hot.
Yeah, it was 31.
Dry. Other places, it's raining like hell. They have floods, and here. Well, we get rain, but we get wind, and it's cold. So I don't know. It's all crazy weather all over the world.
That's what I mean. It's like 31 here yesterday. Today, we got a storm. Thunder and lightning.
That's what I'm talking about.
Raining.
Yeah.
Windy.
Yeah.
I said that to Kay yesterday. I was on the phone to her. I said,
Oh, I'll be on your
"Rain-
channel on June 30th. KD. Yeah.
Yeah, and she says in her area it's cooler there in her area today, which is
Yeah.
because in Arizona, in her area it gets really hot too, and she's like in the West Coast too. So
Yeah.
and it's just shout out to you, Katie, and it's just like what you guys are talking about when it comes to just you people just love is love, and it's just like since Jane the Seeker wants to know the full details of the little story I shared, I'm gonna just answer their question first. So here we go. So Jane the Seeker, and so if you guys got your popcorn, drinks, get your chocolate slippers comfy. I'm gonna share a little interesting story that happened with me in high school. So I'm gonna try going down memory lane. This was in 2005. So this is a year before I graduated in 2006. So I was just a teacher's assistant. So it's just getting extra credit, right? Just to,
Teacher's pet.
Was that?
We're all listening.
Okay, I thought you said something. So anyways.
We're all listening. We got ears out.
Hey, let me explain. I was kidding.
What
was that, Mandy?
You used to take an apple. I used to be the assistant when I was naughty. Because that was the only thing that could keep me good.
Nice. And it's nice. And just getting back to the story, it was in 2005. I was just being my teacher's assistant because I always do extra credit just to help her out and have good grades on my report card. And so I was just during the time I was really deep into Dragon Ball Z. I was just like this and that, the schedule. I was just, when school was over, I'm heading home watching Dragon Ball Z, let my mom cook my food, or I cook myself some food. It was I was a total nerd, just deep into it. So there I was just researching Dragon Ball Z because I didn't have nothing else to do, put papers in the file and all that. And then there's this cute, Mexican Native American chick coming down to my right vision. And I was like, I was like thinking in my mind, like, I wonder what she wants, just like, I didn't say it, but in my mind's like, wonder what she wants, and then all of a sudden she came up and talked to me. I was like, yo, what's up? And something. And it's just like, oh, nothing. We just conversating for a little bit. And then she asked me, yo, can I kiss you on your cheeks? I was like, what? I was like, are you tripping? And I thought I heard myself. I was like, wait.
All these girls want to kiss
Which cheeks are you talking about?
My face, not my butt, Rod. So so it's my face cheeks, not my bottom cheeks. I'm not that's disrespectful. So anyways, getting back to this story, and this really ties into what Manasa shared too, it is and no, it wasn't a dare. It was just she just came up and asked me, like, yo, can I kiss you on your cheeks? I was like, really? I was like, why? I was like, I told her, like, why you want to do it? You got a girlfriend, you got things going for you. So it's like, why are you asking me this? And I was like, what the hell? And so it was just like, and she just said, oh, I thought I was cute, and you're a good friend. And it was just something that she wanted to do because my cheeks look really soft and good. So I was like, you know what? Since I thought she was cute, I let her do it. And so it happened a lot on this side and on my left side. So and that's the thing. My teachers saw it and they thought it was the cutest thing ever.
And
I was
that
like,
was the first time.
the first time? Oh, it wasn't the first time. It happened multiple times, more than just once. But just sharing that story. And when I tell my dad this too, he couldn't believe it because I kept this as a say like a secret, but and it's just like, I just thinking about it is just like, because I always respect people's boundaries when it comes to their relationships. If another girl has another girlfriend or boyfriend, it's like I don't, trying to rock the boat, trying to cross it.
That's not right.
Yeah, but she did ask for consent, Beauty, and it's just cool. She asked. I was like, that's the cool thing. Because she did it just out of the blue. I'm like, wait, what the hell? I'll be like on like guard mode, like, not like trying to fight, but I was like, what the fuck? So that happened at least 3 times. And then after that, we're still good friends. After she graduated, I never saw her again. So it was kind of that,
Well, she kissed you goodbye. That's why.
I guess.
You never saw her
I
again.
have her as a friend on Facebook, so we talk here and there. So, it's really cool. But it's just that little story. It's like the weirdest stuff happened to me that I always remember, and it's just they don't either it's too good to be true or it's like no way. It's like, yeah, man.
You might see her again. Have you met her again?
No. I mean, we talk on Facebook here and there, but I think she's in the state. But that's why so we're still good friends on Facebook. But other than that, I never saw her again. It was a kiss and run. There you go.
Kiss and run, yeah.
Kiss and run. That's a good
goodbye.
Yes, it was a kiss and run. But it just really dawned to me what Manasa was sharing with Scott too. And it's just like, when it comes to, love is love, because I usually see her with her girlfriend and at the time, and it was really beautiful. I was like, oh, that's cool. They're a cool couple, props to them, all that stuff too. So it's just like, it was really beautiful. And, again, like you guys shared, love is love. And yes, Katie, all divine timing. Exactly. Yeah. So
anyway, I can say something about that. Love is love. Yeah, when it's really love, but when you're young and you're walking in the street, you get picked up by a girl. She stopped. She had a car. So she picked both of us up and brought us in the bush. Oh my God, that's where I lost my virginity the first time I got picked up like that. So the first time, yeah, she was native.
Were you a bit of a catch in your day, Ron?
I was only about 14, 16 years old, something like that. And I was walking with my friend on the street, and she stopped the car and picked both of us up. There was 2 of them in the car. And she was driving her car, and she picked us up, and she brought us out the back roads of the bush.
Damn, son.
Nobody
I'll never forget that because yeah.
Well, my story was wild.
And I got in the front seat, you get stuck under the freaking steering wheel.
Damn. Okay, Ron is a fair. Okay.
Yeah, but nothing to do with love. That was just
that was nothing to do with love.
It was just a fun time.
Yeah, usually you hear stories. The guys do that, but she brought us out in the bush and out in this dirt road or something, and I was looking at it. So, oh boy, I think I know what's coming.
Ron, as a guy too, don't you as a man, don't you think it's like, usually guys do that, but if a woman does it too, it's like, you don't believe it too, but it's awesome at the same time. So it's like, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I never forgot it. I mean, it was awesome, but
it's so unusual, isn't it?
Your first time, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know exactly what you're doing the first time. You really don't. Wow.
Gotcha, right.
Especially when you're only 16, 14 years old.
Yeah. And thank you, Jane, for sharing this.
You know what I mean?
My friend and I cornered a boy in kindergarten, kissed him. Turns out he was a good.
And kissed him.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Jane. Oh, that's cute. No, that's cool. You must have liked him.
I went out with the son of a preacher man once. His dad didn't like that. We were only about 11.
This escalated quick. Oh my gosh, you
did
already.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my gosh, yes, it did. So 0 to 60 in a heartbeat. So yes.
But I bet everybody who heard their first time, they don't forget. They never forget. I bet.
Exactly.
I'll bet my life on that because you'll never forget your first time.
Once too, exactly. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So, so yes. Hello, baby.
So that's why I was
listening. First time it was love.
I was listening.
Proper love.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
I
my
fell
god.
in love with that.
Wham bam, thank you, Ron. What the heck?
I fell in love with
Grounded.
it.
At
But
least
don't
she'll have
forget
a
that.
good laugh with that and maybe heal what she needs to heal. Anyway, we all have to heal.
Right.
But when you're kids,
No,
you know
well,
nothing
thank you,
about
Ron.
love. You think you know something about love. You know nothing about love. Not really. You know, it's
Right.
just
Right.
you don't have the maturity and the know-how anyway. So
Well, it is just like, when it comes to, like, say your first time, even if it's like with the
yeah.
same sex too, you never forget it. And it's just like if it's consensual and it's memorable and it's healthy, it's just like something else.
Talking about sex, I say something about that. People are same sex, whether it's a man, whether it's a woman. I have a saying that all people, all human beings are worthy of love, no matter who you are. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Whether you're with a man with a man, or a woman with a woman. So that's my point of view on that. So,
No.
and besides, I met a lot of people like they're with other men, and I met women with women. In my life, I met these people. I became friends with them because there's one thing I notice about them. These people, they're men with men or women with find their energy are more sensitive, more out, different than these stereotypes. These people are
Exactly. Yeah, man.
regular, like, oh no, they're more sensitive, and you can talk to them like you can talk about the this energy that different subjects than what I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
because
good point.
they're open to it, instead of having these people that you know rah, 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 they don't have that. They don't have that judgment, that people do about people. Oh, my stepfather was very, very critical about that. I hated that when he talked about, oh, he's a queer, he's a this. I hated the when he talked like that. So
Yeah, I never
I didn't
sat with
like that.
you, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
and Marsha had a question for you, Ron. Were you scared? Or that was to you. So I wonder if
Yeah.
this is about your
First time,
experience.
I've got to take
Yeah,
it off.
I think
I was like, I didn't know what I was doing. And exactly,
gotcha.
you know what I mean. Yeah, but I was, it's curious. You're curious, but she knew what she was doing, not me. I think she had more experience than I had, though.
Well, since
Well,
she
she had
was
a car
driving the car,
because I was
you
too
can
young to
drive a
drive a
car
car.
at
I didn't.
15
I
in
was too young
America.
to have license. She was older than me, so
Yeah.
well. Anyway,
Mm,
that's a long story.
yeah. So hello, Vivian. Good to see you. And I just want to highlight what you want to share too. Just going to send you some good energy vibes your way too, Vivian. Just
Yeah.
send you to
Mm.
that as well. If we didn't forget you. So
Sensitive.
yes.
Oh, wow.
Sorry that you're
Viviani.
that
Oh,
day.
No.
Yeah. So I'm not sorry that you're not feeling well, Vivian. And
Yeah, sorry
we'll
about
pray for you.
that.
well, I'm sending you lots of healing, light, and love, and big hugs.
Yeah, from all of us too,
Mhm.
Vivian. Much hugs to you.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And so let me see.
Yes.
Oh wow, Katie, you sharing some really gems in here too, and you
Wow.
have something to share also. And she says, "I don't care how you show your love, just make sure you show it as much as you can." Yeah, exactly. And I was gonna get
Yeah.
to that as well. When it comes to because I never with the stereotypes, Ron, what you're sharing, I never believe in that either. I just
Yeah, I
people
know.
are just who they are, and just I accept them. And I heard this a lot in early 2000s. It was a hardcore time, and when I was growing up, and it was like during the Matrix kind of early 2000s, the Y2K thing. I was in middle school, but kids were pretty wild there then too. And with me, just really trying to survive all that too. It was just like people exploring, trying to learn about themselves, and just, as, they're growing up too, and just as a teenager, and especially when I was going in high school too. And it's just like, let people be who they are. If they're straight, if they're gay, if they're disabled, just accept them for who they are too. And it's just,
Yeah.
what you shared, Ron, was really powerful. And what Katie has shared too, just,
but I wanted to share also that I was labeled maybe being a little bit like, some people call me queer because I'm gentle. I have a gentle energy. I'm not aggressive or this type of person, and they label me like that. And it's not true because I'm not like that. But it doesn't matter if I was or not. I shouldn't have been labeled like that. But that's the way they. But I got bullied. I got bullied when I was a kid too.
I'm pretty pissed up and fight you. It doesn't mean that he's gay. It's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, it's just good to walk away from labels and labeling too.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's just like how you do that too is powerful. And it's just, I also share this too. People thought I was gay because, how I treated women too. Like, I'm not trying to get in their pants right away. I'm not trying to get the number too. Not trying to have a menage a trois. And I'm getting real down and crazy just saying this too. Menage a trois, threesomes, all that shit. And it's just like, it's just like one of those things where it's just, because I'm embracing my straight, sexuality, but in a way that's unrespectable with the opposite sex. It's just like, I'm trying to get in your pants. I like to get to know you as a person with the mind.
I think most women like that anyway, don't they? A man that likes to take it slowly. I know I do.
mean, it really depends on the person too, because I met some women who are very wild and living in California. I mean, there's some freaks in the
I can vouch for that too. Some are wild like crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they make you a guy shy like crazy by being wild like that. I was shy. I was shy, and when some of them just expose themselves just like that, and they go, "Jesus, you really turn red like crazy." But I mean, I've had that happen to me. So, and I was so stunned by it. So anyway.
Yeah, and just I'm glad you shared that, Ron, too. And it's just like only where you're at too, because if you're sensitive and you're like that, that's embrace it. And I always say that too. And it's just I thank you for that, Beauty, too. And it's just honestly,
he's in touch with feminine energy. See.
Yeah.
Because you're in touch with your feminine energy, and that's balanced.
It's balanced too. And I have my moments where some people call me creepy. That was during my youth, and that was just, it wasn't true, but I was just being called that. I was like, wait, that ain't true. I ain't like that. It's like, no way. But it was like, it was just those people and their issues too, and they're trying to project it on me, but I never hold it against them. But it's just like, I appreciate that, Beauty, and same goes to all you guys who are dropping in the chat room.
I just saw 444. You know what that means? The universe is protecting you. 444. I saw 444 and I said that means protection from the universe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
That's what I shared, and I shared it in the right place with like-minded people. That's why I can do this. I couldn't do this anywhere else.
Yeah. I think I ordered some cards today. They're numbers, about the numbers. Angel numbers.
Wow.
Yeah. I know I ordered the vortex cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
But your sexuality and whoever you are, whether you're with a man or a woman, whatever, when you do respect yourself, it goes along with the respect of self. That's what it is. Some people are they exaggerate their sexuality. They have to show it off, or they have to strip down, or in front of people, or exhibitions, or whatever. But when you respect yourself, it goes along with the respect you have for yourself. And you respect women and you respect yourself. Well, it tells you something about being who you are. Through the respect that you show to others, you show to yourself also. So
Yeah. And Katie, you're just dropping some gems today. And all you guys in the chat room too, and Ron and Andy also. And just respecting your sexuality too. Not in on the down low, not, faking the funk, all this stuff too. Just really racing who you are in a very consensual and healthy way. Not just, physically, but also with the heart and with your mind too. Can really just, be powerful. And just like, and it's very sacred too. And it's really the kind of basis of like most practices like Tantra too. They really talk about that too, respecting your sexuality, and it's sacred to share between two people too, when it's consensual and it's healthy, especially if it's two men, two women, one man, one woman, or just, two men or two women. I could go in circles about it, just really talking about it too. And it's just like
the polygamy.
Was that Mandy?
The polygamy.
Yeah, some people, I know people who are into those things too, in those relationships. And no, it's not like the most sustainable relationships, but at the time it can, I say it can work, but it's just like people like have different things over time. They change. They want something much fun. And next thing they want something more that's serious. If they want a monogamous, serious relationship.
I'm watching this you, Me and Her on Netflix. And it's getting like, oh God, this is so stupid, because it's like so unrealistic. How could 3 people actually live together like that and work? As a couple, as a thruple, they call themselves a thruple. Yeah. It's just, I think it's just it's only because it's on Netflix. Surely people don't.
Yeah, and it's just those kind of, I've seen that in certain.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm straight. So.
Right. And it's just just to really piggyback what you're just saying, Mandy, because I even saw some YouTube content creators who have been in those kind of relationships, and it lasted for only like a couple of years, but then someone wanted something more too. And it's just, when it comes down to it, is really got to honor people's boundaries too if you want something more serious. And because any relationship is difficult, and it really takes a lot of work to maintain it too. It's like
Hershey Green says, "Stop it, Ron, you're cracking me up." Love it.
Awesome. And hello to Silver. Good to see you, Silver. Just good to see you. Glad you got off
He's going to work. I think
he's enjoying your day. So shout out to you, Silver.
You're right.
Yes, he works on the weekend. That's tough to work on the weekend.
I know. She cracking her. Awesome. So awesome, guys.
Well, when you have a healthy sexual life, you're fulfilled. I mean, healthy one. I'm talking about healthy one. If you're not, people run after this stuff all over the place, and
yeah,
I don't know. It's different.
What can you do? What can you do? Nothing. Oh well.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Well, it's important to just honor where we're at, and it's just
exactly, make peace of where you are.
Yeah, and just really be honest and real with other people you're into yourself, especially, and just really respecting people's boundaries. It really goes a long way. And speaking of that, Beauty says something really interesting. Respect all, do harm to none. So yeah, exactly. Beauty,
right.
There.
Right. Okay. There's another thing about that. Don't do to other people what you don't want to be done to yourself. Like other people do to you. If you respect that, knowledge of that, well, you don't do it to other people because you don't want to be the victim of some.
I could have met a guy tonight actually, and I got COVID. Didn't I? And I've actually taken quite a while, and he's come to Plymouth. Oh well, got COVID.
Oh, Silver says, "Oh, girls like cars too," and she's laughing. She's thinking about what I said.
Exactly, Silver.
Yeah, they do.
Too. Oh my God. Some people are not into a permanent.
One man, one woman. One man, woman. Me too. Me too.
Not the jealous type at all. That is not me.
Yeah.
I couldn't have.
Yeah, embrace that. That's beautiful, Katie. Yeah, exactly. I know a lot of people who are like that too. So, yeah, exactly. That is so true.
Not my sort of thing to do. I couldn't do that.
And yes, girls love cars too. Hey, preach. Shout out to you, Silver and Katie, and all you guys in the chat room too.
And we
So,
love our fast cars.
yeah, and motorcycles too. So, yeah.
Fast men, not so much. Fast cars, yeah.
Yes, indeed. So that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Silver and Katie, and all you guys in the chat room too. Since we're here already, you guys want to pull some cards for the peeps too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, especially fast cars.
Who
Yeah.
wants a card?
That's the
I
curious
don't
part.
have those.
Anybody want a law of attraction card?
Yeah. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to, for me and Ron and Mandy, like you do a reading on, feel free to post your questions because I have Kibas.
I've got an SUV.
earlier.
He said, especially fast cars. Did you know I had a Mustang GT, 4-barrel? You could see when I stepped on the gas, the friggin' needle on the gas tank just went like this down. Oh my God. It was really something else. A Mustang GT.
Mustang.
With a horse, a symbol of a horse on the hood there.
Yeah, I was going to get a Mustang.
I love that car, but they never.
I couldn't reach the pedals.
Yeah, but there's back seats is ugly. You only had 2 seats. Actually, the back seats are very. Yeah.
Awesome.
I took my grandfather. I tell you a story about that. I had my grandfather. I went and got to my grandfather's house, and he had one of these. I think it was a Ford or a Chevy. I don't remember. Yeah, and he was comparing his car to my car, and I said, "Oh my God, he didn't know nothing about the Mustang like that." So I let him in the front seat with me, and where he lived. Where he lived was a big hill coming up straight up like this, really very steep. So I got out the bottom hill. I'm going really slow, and I come to the bottom hill and I floored it. He went back in the seat like that, and he looked at me with big eyes and Google. I said, "You see, who has the better car? Who has a better car?" He just was surprised that I floored it like that, and we went up the hill just like in one shot. But he was I'm in a seat just and he looked at me, boy.
Oh, that's great, man.
Yeah.
And awesome. Katie had a 20 years. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Is that for everyone?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll let you put in the hot seat.
Okay, thanks. Right.
Boy, you got big cards. Big ones.
Yeah, the money and law of attraction cards. It says, I can make a career out of living happily ever after. How can you manage that then? Let's have a go. A very good career choice would be to gravitate towards those activities and to embrace those desires that harmonize with your core intentions, which are freedom and growth and joy. Make a career of living a happy life rather than trying to find work that will produce enough income that you can do things that with your money that will then make you happy. When feeling happy, it is paramount importance that you and what you do for a living makes you happy. You have found the best of all combinations. So the saying is, do what makes you happy, because if you don't, then your life's going to be shit. And, just always try to maintain that happiness in your life. And don't, betray yourself by saying, not allowing yourself to have that happiness, because we all need to be happy. And it's important. You get serotonin and, all sorts of good stuff out of being happy. And it brings good things towards you. It makes people attracted to you and makes life a lot easier. Just try and stay in the happy zone and make a career out of living happy ever after. Okay?
Beautiful
Yeah.
message for everyone. So
Wow.
Yeah.
I got a card for the collective too. And I picked the
All right,
card
man.
from the Secret Language of Light. You can
Go.
put me in the hot seat. I'll show you what I got.
All right, then we'll go to
Number
the
29. The collective. Okay. This is a card I picked. You are the universe.
Mm-hmm.
It's powerful message right there. You are the universe. So everyone that's here, all the human beings, you are the universe. You're part of the universe. We're all connected. So the message is know the self and know the nature of everything. You are you, and yet you are also the universe. Just like you, the universe is a living entity. It is not a thing or person that knows everything. It is growing, moving, reaching forward to experience life in new ways. Wherever or whatever you are, you will always recognize yourself and you will always exist. Play with the idea that the universe and all its manifestations peers out through you. It mingles and joins with your energy and sees the world through your uniqueness and expands as you do. You are the pioneer of this universal frontier, and the universe needs you to know it, it is in all its forms. If you
Hero.
be- if you believe everything is separate, you will want a guide, angel, light being, someone or something outside of you who sees you to show you the way. However, everything is as one and nothing is separate. So nothing is on the other side looking in. The universe sees wonderment through your eyes and you see wonderment in the universe. Become your own authority. Choose to feel good by discovering what makes you um, laugh, love, and enjoy. Focus on this, and you will create similar manifestations. And whatever you don't focus upon will fall away from lack of attention. That's the message. Wow, that's powerful. Powerful, powerful.
Yeah.
very. And
Nice.
since
Yeah.
you guys are pulling collective cards early, I'm gonna pull one, then I'm gonna do some spicy collective messages at the end of the live stream. So I'm gonna do something very fun with this live stream, like I did for last night. And you guys already know what I'm talking about. But you guys are talking shop when it comes to cards too, and it's awesome. So, yes, so I have a card for the collective too. I'm gonna pull some more at the end of the live stream too. It's gonna be spicy cards though. So for for the collective also, just to for anyone who's watching this, is to really find those peaceful moments, just really find those peaceful moments in your practice, especially when you are just taking a breath and you are just finding those peaceful moments, even if you're going somewhere like the beach, or it could be somewhere anywhere too. Just always taking the time to just find those peaceful moments in your life, even creating that in your space too, even if you're when you're driving too, cruising, and all that. So if you're driving your Mustang, driving your, lowrider, it could be any car too. It could be in a luxury one too. Just always find ways to find those peaceful moments in your practice too. Just to really, find that clarity, enjoying your day. You want to just cruise too, not just trying to go slow or say, just really enjoying those moments too, finding that peace. So, and it says right here, the most valuable peace arrives within your next breath. So always take a breath too when it comes to find that peace, especially if you're just enjoying your weekend, or if you're just cruising with your loved ones, with your man, with your woman, you know, etc. Just always embracing those peaceful moments. So that's what I have for the collective. So good stuff there.
Marsha Green says, Ron, you was a Mustang Sally by Wilson Pickett. I remember that song. I used to
That's
listen to that song.
uh,
You listen to that song, you're driving a car, you just go, wow, follow
Yeah.
the beat. Yeah.
Fast and Furious movie with elderly people. Hey, that's a be an interesting movie to see. Yes, yes, with the cats too. Yes, Katie. Now we're talking. Yes, getting our nerd on. A new Fast and Furious movie with elderly and the cats. Hey, don't mess with it. The elderly.
What's the other song? Did anybody know about the other song? Get your motor running. Get it on the highway.
Get your motor running.
I don't remember the.
Gotta respect your
Get
elders.
it on the highway.
Yeah, I can't remember.
You know what I mean? I
I
forget the title of that. Yeah.
So
Looking for adventure. Da, 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 whatever. I don't know.
Born to be wild.
It's a while.
Is that the song? Was it Born to be Wild or something?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it could be. I think so.
It's the song's getting to my head now. It's just never talking about.
Born to be wild.
Born
Get your motor. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite songs, because it used to ring true to me. I can't remember it.
Yeah.
Born to be
I used to listen,
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now we're talking
Born
about
to be wild.
Born to be wild.
This funky music. Yeah.
Yes. Cruise, Smokey Robinson. Yes. In your form Hala, with your Honda, with your Mercedes Benz, driving at the right speed with your lady, with your man. What more can you ask for? Peaceful moments.
Yeah.
The other one was Waltzing. You remember that song, Waltzing? You make my heart sing. Waltzing. Whatever. Yeah. You remember that song?
Wow. Guys are talking about music and movies, and with the elderly and kitty cats in the Fast and Furious movie, don't underestimate the elderly. They're badasses, I'm telling you. And especially in the movies, the wise elders, they know what's up. So yes. So Kiva, let's get to the questions. He says, "Hey Mandy and Jay, I have a question. My aunt Diane, I share oil. Oil shares. Oh shit. Okay.
Oil shares also had it for years. Will we both get a gigantic amount in 2022?
Use my pendulum for this.
Where's mine gone?
See you later, Manasa. Thank you for dropping by, my friend.
Yeah. See you. Oh, I'll be on her channel someday. She says she's going to invite me on her channel.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
So, force the truth and not spirit rises but mountains. People Lions wants to know. Her and her Aunt Diane have shared in oil for years, and they want to know if they're going to get a big gigantic amount in, yes, in 2022. Yes.
I got a yes too. With Kiva and her aunt getting shares from the oil company in 2022. So yeah, I got that too. I got a yes.
Yeah. Mine started swinging yes before I'd even finished asking the question.
Yeah. So yeah, I got a yes.
I didn't do the pendulum. I pulled cards. So.
Yeah.
Okay, in the hot seat?
I'm trying to get one from this. I got angel answers.
Well.
Okay.
You guys pulled yes. You both had yes. I pulled 3 cards.
Okay.
The first one. Okay, the first one comes. That's from the Lightyear's Tarot. Page of Cups. It's about receiving messages. Okay, which is a positive thing because of your question. Next thing I got the Fool card, which is a new beginning, something new coming up. And the next card, which is very positive, is the King of Pentacles. It's about money. So that tells me the answer is yes for me. I didn't do the pendulum, but those 3 cards tell me yes. There's a message coming through. There's a new beginning, and you got the King of Pentacles, which is all about money. So the answer is yes.
I got a yes as well.
There you go. Oh, she pulled yes right there.
Yeah. But if you're thinking about selling right away, it's not the right time. As well, that's what I got.
Okay.
Good call. But yes.
So you got a yes too?
Yeah. I got yes, be assertive and not the right time. So
Yep.
yeah.
Awesome.
So don't do it right away.
It doesn't mean it'll go all smoothly though, because there's a little bit of brew around it, but you will get the message, and the answer is yes.
Yeah, and you need to be assertive.
Yeah,
I got that in my card too.
Yeah. So I hope that helps. Good.
Oh yeah. So I'm pulling 3 cards for you, Kiba, just with your so let me see if I can pull an affirmation card again too. So bear with me there, Kiba. I'm just gonna pull one more card and I'll share what I have. And it really ties into what Rhonda and Mandy were talking about. And Rhonda, I have your question start, so you're after her. You're up next. So let's see. Let's pull an affirmation card for Kiba. Yes, indeed. So,
I gotta have Michelle Shining Light Tarot on my channel someday.
yeah.
When you're ready.
Show.
When you're ready to come on, I'll bring you on, Michelle.
Nice. Okay, Kiba. So I have 3 messages for you when it comes to when it comes to your aunt and you sharing those oil shares too. And this is a good time for you to plan for the future too, because I got a yes with my pendulum, and it really ties into what Mandy and Ron were sharing too. Just really plan for the future, really be assertive and all that too. Using your crystal ball per se too, if you want to get spiritual about it as well. Just really plan for the future, because also because you guys are really coming to alignment also with this frequency tarot message too. And it's just like you guys are doing something together that's in alignment too with this powerful message as well. It really goes together with what Ron and you were talking about too, just planning for the future and just really come to alignment is a bit as well. Just really taking note of this for you, Kiba. And just for your affirmation card for you and your aunt, just to always continue to believe in yourselves, no matter what, and to how things will progress and so on and so forth. And believing in yourselves too, that things will turn out okay. So however you do that, just to really, believe in yourselves to where things will turn out okay, even if it's, chaotic right now. Just really planning for the future and just really being in alignment with that as well. And believing in yourself too can take you far too when it comes to just receiving those shares, from in 2022. So things will turn out well for you guys too, for you and your aunt, Kiba. And many blessings to you both. And just, again, just always, find ways to, plan for the future. That's really what I got with the first card. So hopefully that was helpful, Kiba. And much love to you. Yeah.
And I'll bring Michelle and your sister up both same time. So
yes.
Oh, what'd you say, Mandy?
I said with these cards, there's so many, and she got yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. I was amazed at that,
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Rhonda. Yes, indeed. And so speaking of Rhonda, you are next. And much love to you, Kiba, and to Marsha also. So Rhonda wants a message from her dad for Father's Day. Oh, okay.
Okay. Can you give us the message? The message. If you can tell us the name of your dad, would be helpful.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Wonderful message from the dad. Spirit. Is your dad in spirit, is he? From my dad. For Father's Day. Okay, yeah.
William C.
William
William. My dad.
Senior. Yeah. Okay, William Senior.
Message for Wanda Cox. What's that? William.
I'll make it, by the way. I was going to make you some crackers as well.
Thank you.
Want a bit of crackers?
Yeah, can I have some peanut butter on it?
Oh, no, I'll have
Oh,
that white cheese.
yeah.
Oh, top one. That's fine.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm picking up that he's saying that all is well. I'm feeling a lot of love from him to you.
Too.
There's a Parmesan.
I love there.
Okay, I've got 3 cards.
Go ahead, Mindy.
Take time to take care of yourself. Take time to
Okay.
take care of yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, this one says cleanse. It says your body,
Yeah.
mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Yeah, that could mean anything, you know, that raising your energy vibrations, you need to maybe clear your energy, you know, or a nice pamper yourself in the bath, have a nice soak in the bath with some bubble bath and some salt, sea salt, some candles around you and crystals. And then it says you have a new beginning, all right? Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving. I said vibration, yeah? Therefore, continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Dream talk. Yeah? These are messages from Spirit. See? Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks to you through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Okay, so they're saying this is a message from Spirit. Okay, and also in your dreams. Spirit could be trying to communicate with you in your dreams. All right, I hope that helps.
Beautiful. You want to go, Ron? I know you're sharing.
Yeah, I can go.
All right.
Yeah, I was not pulling cards at first. I did what I said, but also, like I said, you need to take care of yourself. I get the feeling he's telling you that he's well. I know you miss me, but I'm well. You need to take care of you. You need to take care of yourself. And he showed up in my cards because I got the King of Wands. That's him. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the King of Wands. That's your father. Okay. Also, I got the Four of Pentacles, taking care of yourself, your budget, and things like that. You know, I know the cost of living has risen. You might be in the period of difficult period right now, but I pulled the 8th, and which is the Lion. This is about you have the strength, and he's helping you. Also, he's there to help you. He's sending you a lot of divine energy, love towards you. Okay. Why I'm saying that is I got the King of Cups next, and he's sending you a lot of love. Look at the flowers, the red flowers. That's love. That's a sign of love. A lot of, okay. And the message also, I got the Ace of Swords, which is use your psychic abilities, your intuition, and have faith that all is well, that everything should be going well for you, the way it's supposed to be, the way the universe has designed it to be in your life. So all is well. Just create that space where you raise your vibrations, take care of yourself. Your dad is well on the other side. He's surrounded by pure unconditional love. So, and he's sending you a lot of that love towards you. Okay. So, and besides that, he just sort of made me reminded that you were saying happy birthday, Dad. Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Yeah.
I don't know if you just said that, but that's what just
I did actually. That came into my mind when after the reading. Happy Father's Day. I was going to say that, and I thought, well,
yeah.
That's powerful, especially for you, Rhonda. And it's just, I got like his energies and the cards that I pulled for you too, Rhonda. And I'm just going to put myself in a hot seat. And so, I have 3 messages for you too, Rhonda, with the cards I pulled. And it's just like when it comes to, your relationship with your dad too, I think he sees you as a goddess too, and he really wants you to connect with your abundance and prosperity. And he just wants the best for you too. And it's just really beautiful. It's very, nurturing. It's a lot of nurturing energy here too, with this beautiful message for you, Rhonda, because he sees you like this, this card just flew out like Gambit throwing a card in the X. It was just like whoosh, like there we go. It's just straight up here too. And he just sees you like this, Rhonda, the goddess. He just wants you to connect with your abundance and prosperity. He wants you to thrive in life too. And just like he also, just with this message too, it's very grounding and nurturing. He wants you to really find your calling as well, just to really tap into that for yourself too. And it really ties into the abundance part too. Just, tap into your abundance and prosperity, and just really tap into your calling as well for spiritually. So it's like with these 2 messages for you, Rhonda, and feel free to let me know if these cards resonate, and just really has your dad's energy into it as well. And it's very nurturing and grounding. He's like your biggest supporter ever. And you mentioned cheerleader. He's your biggest cheerleader. He just sees you like that. He just sees you as a goddess too. And also with the affirmation card too that I have too from your dad is he wants you to really practice those relationships with life too. So it's kind of like, as well, just really practicing the right relationships to all that is with this affirmation card with life, with yourself, especially, in your spiritual practice too. So, and it's just, when it comes to these questions, these 3 cards together, Rhonda, he just wants the best for you, just like any other dad would too. So he just, sees you as a goddess, and, he just really wants you to grow, like grow and prosper, wants you to have that abundant lifestyle, and just wants you to also just, to find your calling as well, just really tap into that for yourself. And he just wants you to really continue to practice, those healthy relationships with life to all that is, especially with yourself, the people that you care about, and etc. So very nurturing messages for you, Rhonda, and it's just beautiful. So hopefully that really helped from not only myself, but Ron and Mandy too. So yeah, it's really nurturing stuff. And still,
you to just, pamper yourself a little bit, look after yourself.
Right, exactly. So yes, much love to you, Rhonda. Hopefully all the cards that we pulled for you was very helpful. And she says, thank you all. He really did love me. Yeah, that's what he sees with the goddess card. He just thinks you're amazing. That's your baby girl. He just wants you to prosper and grow. So that's like...
My dad called me mate.
He called you what?
Mate.
Mate? Oh, mate.
Mate.
Oh, Okay.
Because I used to go to work with him, you see.
That's awesome. And many blessings to you, Rhonda. Glad we can pull some cards for you as well. So yes, indeed. So yes, Silver, I got your question started. I saw it earlier and I put a star on it just to let you know. So yes, indeed. So speaking of that, Beauty, I think she left, but we could pull a card for her too, just for her as well, because I don't know if she's still listening, but we'll pull a card for her. And then after Beauty is Silver. So
yeah, just put me. Thank you. Give me a lighter, Kieran. I'll have a light. So yeah, I'll give you Angels Among Us cards. I've got.
that's me, guys. Sorry. If you guys heard that was a motorcycle.
Yeah, did.
I heard it. I thought it was my internet.
That's my window's open, so it's nice and windy and sunny and all that stuff. So I love the card. Okay.
You see what my son just brought me?
What did he buy? What did he buy you?
Cheese and biscuits.
Oh, nice. That's nice. Awesome.
I wonder what he wants. Maybe he's just looking after me because I've got COVID. And his friends are in his room as well. I'll probably say, I'll make your mum a cup of tea, Or maybe he is changing his ways. It's lovely.
Yeah, it was something fast, Silver, so I always get those usually unusual sounds in my block. So yeah.
We're talking about Mustangs and it sounded.
There we go.
It sounded worse than a Mustang.
It sounded like a chopper, I think it's one of my neighbor's bikes too. He's a cool dude.
Yeah. So I'm ready if you want me to put that.
All right. Go, you got for Beauty, man.
That's what I pulled for She Walks in Beauty. The Soul Family. You belong to the Soul Family, my dear. There you go. Look at all that beautiful energy. Wow. So the message is you are loved and supported. Your soul family wants you to know how much you are loved and how well you are doing. Your soul family consists of other souls that have similar values and ideas to you. The bright circle of light at the center of this image is Shambhala. Think of it as a meeting place where your family gathers to connect with you. When you ask a question, its energy vibrates throughout the universe, bringing souls and their light beings to Shambhala to share responses and information. They are overjoyed to connect and co-create with you. Your question and experience on Earth move you and them to an expanded awareness above love, life, and purpose. If we go back far enough in time, there was a point when all was connected, where all was one. As time progressed, an energy was released and the source was separated, where all originated from this source. So whatever from the members of your soul family take, you will recognize them because they are part of you. We know it in our hearts, and we encounter a member of our soul family even if we can't explain it. We often refer this as the meeting of the soul mate. Remember, a soul mate can come in many guises. A lover, a friend, a parent, a child, or an animal, and turn up when you need to remember that the love that you are. So that's message for you. Thank you for your question.
Awesome. And I thought Mandy froze for a second. So welcome back, Mandy.
My mic was off. I got a card.
Welcome back to Iceland. Frozen.
Iceland. So you got a message for beauty, Mandy.
We did. Right, Archangel Michael. Yes.
Mm.
This one's all for cord cutting, isn't it? Because he's got his sword, see?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Clarity, truth, and protection.
Like that Chris Hemsworth book.
Okay. So.
Awesome.
Okay, Archangel Michael, or Saint Michael, is one of the most well-known and revered angels. His name means he who's like God. Yeah. And he is mentioned in the religious texts of Christian, Jewish, and Islamic faiths. He is referred to as a warrior leader and a great captain. Archangel Michael is a powerful protector and is the one to call on whenever you need to feel safe, protected, or want to muster up some courage. The oracle, you are stronger than you know and have reserves of strength you haven't accessed yet. Whatever is going on in your life now, you have got this. In love and relationships, you have the courage to put yourself out there with the people you love. Walk away from people who do not have your best interests at heart. In work, stand in your power. It's time to discover and activate your life purpose. At home, protect your home with the light of Archangel Michael and a good security system. Money. Get some clarity on what is really going on with your finances. Knowledge is power. Well-being. Work on creating healthy, loving boundaries with others so you are not affected by energy that is not yours. Spirituality. Work on your energy and spiritual protection. Visualize yourself in a protective bubble of white light. Affirm and trust you are safe. Call on Archangel Michael for assistance with protection. Ask Archangel Michael to keep you safe from all forms of harm. Fear. Anytime you are feeling afraid, just call his name. Cutting and clearing negative energy cords that keep you attached to people who are no longer in your life or anyone you feel attached to in a negative way. Ask Archangel Michael to cut the cord attachments with the sword. So you can cut this negative attachments away. You can call on him for feeling strong and courageous, speaking your truth and clear communication both ways, cutting through the bullshit and seeing a situation with more clarity, discovering and living your life purpose, beginning on or returning to the spiritual path. Embody the angel of Archangel Michael by being brave and courageous in your life and taking leaps of faith, by taking responsibility for your own energy, what you allow in and what you send out. Be clear and kind and intentional on how you communicate. Taking the next steps towards discovering and living in alignment with your life purpose. That's what Archangel Michael's there for. Okay, so if you have any toxic energy cord attachments attached to any ex-boyfriends or lovers, anything like that, people that have you've helped, that haven't appreciated your help. That could be a cord attachment. All these things, just visualize yourself stood on a beach, with these people that you might be attached to negatively, and ask Archangel Michael to cut the energy cord attachments, the negative energy cord attachments, attach these people, and let them go into the sea and walk away up the beach in freedom. Okay? Away from those limitations. And life will be peachy. Okay? I hope you like that.
Awesome. That'll be really good for Beauty too, especially what you shared, Ron. And I have a interesting card for her too. Just, and Beauty, if you're watching this replay too of this live stream, or if you're listening to, this is a really powerful time for you to really making your fantasies a reality with the Pegasus card. And if you love unicorns, if you're into Pegasus, also just, taking the time for yourself to really making your fantasies a reality. Just if you've ever been thinking about, starting something creative or doing anything creative or anything in general too, just really taking this message to heart, just to making your fantasies a reality. Just really tap into that for yourself, Beauty, and just really go for it too. Just really making any fantasies that you want to, that you have in your mind, in your heart too, and just really making it a reality. Whatever ideas that you want to share or spiritual practices you want to, partake, or it could be with anything too, per se, for you, Beauty. Just really making those fantasies a reality. Just really tap into that, for yourself, and really just, putting your own creative, spin to it. Because there's a lot of unicorn energy about you too. And it's just like, you have a lot to share, and just really taking the time for yourself to making your fantasies a reality can be really powerful experience, especially if you're going to do some very, creative projects, and also, and so on and so forth. So yeah, exactly, Silver. It's 333. So yeah, another message there. So yeah, just like for you, Beauty, and just like to really making your fantasies a reality, and just really go for it, my friend, with this beautiful, awesome message. Unicorns and all that too, Pegasus. Really awesome stuff here. So yes, go for it, my friend. You got this. The Pegasus has your back. So making your fantasies your reality. So yes, and shout out to Groon for pulling cards too. Yeah, I've been seeing her doing that also. So shout out to Groon for really doing that also for the peeps. Yes, indeed. Hopefully you loved your card also, Beauty, and many blessings to you. If you guys ever want to check out her channel, and Silver's and Mandy's and Ron's channels also, the same goes to Katie's, Moonchild's channel, and Manassas. Their links will be in the description below. So just going to promote their stuff out there for you guys to check out. And
I noticed something when you pull that card. That was
Pegasus.
a U-card card?
Yeah, it was Pegasus, yeah.
And her name is SheWalksInBeauty? Unicorn? Right. You know what I mean? There's a connection there. Yeah.
It is. That's like I got this card. It's strong there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I noticed that and I said, "Oh my."
So good eyes there, Ron. Yes, indeed.
I see Silver Star Priestess being 333. The time. That's the second time I've seen that number now today.
Yeah. It happened the second time. Yes. A lot of
333 means support, spiritual support from your spiritual guides.
Yeah.
That's what it means. So
yep. And speaking of that, Silver is next, and she wants a message from her ancestors.
Message from my ancestors, please. And I thought she asked another question about her dad in the past.
Ancestors?
I think that's what she meant, but yeah. Anyway, hello DK, good to see you.
Yeah.
You're from work too. Interesting. People come off work. Interesting. Silver and DK.
Ancestors, please.
So interesting. She wants a message from her ancestors.
Okay.
I got one.
Oh, okay, sir. Gotcha.
I'll go, Jay.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hi. Okay, so we'll start, Priestess. I've got strength for you
Okay.
from your ancestors, because these are messages from Spirit. Okay. So it says, close the book again. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. You have drawn this card because Spirit is reminding you that in life, your greatest weakness create the greatest strengths. That's like they say about the law of attraction, the 3 stages. First, you're in a stage of where you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. You ask for what you do want, and then the 3rd stage is you get it. You know, if you stay focused on getting what you want instead of going back towards what you don't want. Yeah. We're aware that you may be facing new challenges or suffering from a sense of uncertainty or even feeling vulnerable or insecure. In the past, just when you think you've had no strength left and that you've reached a point where you cannot go on, it's your inner strength combined with your energy that has gently pulled you through. This card is confirmation that you're stronger than you believe, and now is not the time to give in. Use your inner confidence to overcome life's obstacles, and know that from each experience a valuable lesson can be learned and stored as wisdom to be used in the future. We all learn. Life's about learning lessons, isn't it? Every relationship, everyone we meet, we learn something from them, you know, in a way. So do not be surprised if help or assistance comes to you, and it could arrive in the most unexpected way. Remember, we're here for you always. Okay? That's from your ancestors. I hope that's helped. You all right?
That's powerful.
Yeah.
It's so very powerful. So, did you go, Ron, or no?
No, I didn't go yet, but because I was saying that she had another question, she did. It was about her dad that passed, but she says it's okay. He's part of the ancestors.
Yeah.
Okay.
But because I was picking up something about her dad.
Okay, yeah, you want to share that too? I'll put it in your house.
Yeah. Now I didn't pull a card on your dad, but I pulled a card for your second question about your ancestors. But what I was getting about your dad, I was feeling there was something. Okay, I'll get. I'll tell you how I was getting it. I was getting somebody trying to give you a message to tell you he was sorry because it kept repeating, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry," and it's something about unfinished business that I didn't have time or something like that. So I didn't get. I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's my feeling about your dad. Now, about your ancestors, I pulled a card which is number 35, which is it resonates because it's about light beings, which we all are. So, as you can see, you see the light being face right up there, and you see the earth, and you see the energy above the head. Okay, so and the message is enlightened souls information. This image depicts the light being. The term light being is used to describe a range of ethereal forms, including guides and angels. They observe your life from the highest perspective so they can set the most auspicious path for you. I hope I said that word right. For you to create your dreams and your desires. Sometimes your light beings may seem to take you down a path uh, fraught with difficulties. However, everything happens for a reason. Just as we know a baby will eventually walk, you will also find your footing and attain your dreams. Your light beings are not here to save you, for that would interfere with your ability to create unique paths and conclusions. They are the keepers of the faith that hold and stream your past, present, and future dreams and desires to your heart. Only you can decide what to do um, with this and for that with that information. You can't get it wrong, for your light beings will just show you another way. So that's what I got for you. Okay.
That's powerful, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I have some cards for Silver too with about her ancestors, and it could be from her dad too. And it's just really powerful stuff here. And it's just, you know, for you, Silver, just really sensing some uplifting stuff here from these messages too, from your ancestors. Whoever I'm sensing to is really coming in these cards. And the first card that I have for you, my friend, feel free to let me know if this resonates for you too. And it feels like your ancestors want you to really just, you know, to let go of any unfounded fears that you have too. And it's just like, you know, banishing those unfounded fears, you know, the haunted house. It's just, you know, really powerful message. I'm just looking at it, just, you know, what this message has to say for you, Silver. And it's just like, you know, your ancestors are really just strong people, and they just your dad too is really strong energy here, and it just wants you to really just, you know, let go of any fears that no longer serving you, and just really banishing that as well, letting it go basically with this powerful message here. And it's just like, you know, just they want you to also just to uplift yourself too in a ways as well, just, you know, with these two cards together. And it's just very powerful stuff here for you, Silver, about banishing those fears, you know, letting them go, you know, for any kind of fears that you're experiencing in your life. You know, your ancestors want you to really just, you know, to let that go, those fears go, and just, you know, really connect with your strength that you have too, and just really, you know, uplift yourself too. And, you know, also my little fur baby too, he's sniffing as well. So he's looking at the stuff, he was looking at something on top, and I was wondering if he saw a ghost or something. It was really interesting, and it was kind of really sensing some strong stuff here for you, Silver. And just like they want you to really uplift yourself as well with this powerful frequency card. And with the affirmation card too, you know, just to connect with that too, they just want you to really give yourself more love to for yourself. And when you that's with this message, when in doubt, give yourself more love. So, you know, when it comes to these three messages to really go together for you, just, you know, letting go of any fears that no longer serving you, just with the haunted house card. And just they want you to uplift yourself too. Just really, you know, uplift yourself as a woman, as a person, as a human being, especially in your life too, with your relationships, with your family, your spouse, and all that too. Just they really want you to do that. So, and also, and it's just, you know, Ricky's pulled these cards with me too, little furball, and now he's sniffing them again. And he's just, you know, they want you to give more love to yourself too when you just you remember, you know, for yourself, Silver, just when you're in doubt, always give yourself more love too. So always remember that. And I just want you to share that for these three messages for you, Silver. So very powerful stuff. And I think it's from your dad and from your ancestors. It's like a bunch of people. And, you know, this fur baby just looking at something on the sky too. So, you know, thank you, Ricky, for helping me out,
How
bro.
many ancestors?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm going to ask a question because I've got a board here.
Okay.
Right? How many ancestors came through? No? How many ancestors came through to give Silver Star Priestess a message, Heather? How many? 5. 5. 5.
5.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Powerful.
5. It's just swinging towards the number 5. See? There.
That's powerful.
Yeah. See, there was your ancestors.
Yeah, 5 exactly. And Ricky he was looking up at the ceiling, and he could hear my dad, but he was looking up. I was like, "What are you looking at, Ricky?" I didn't see Jack, but he was just like, he's very this little guy, and he sat with me when I was trying to pull cards for silver, and answer all you guys in here too who ask a reading too. So hopefully that we all share free silver really helped too, from Mandy, Ron, myself, and my little fur baby too. So Blondie over here, Ricky.
Oh, you're beautiful, Ricky.
He's like, what? Who's saying my name? So yeah, so hopefully these cards resonated for you, Silver, and much love to you, friend. So I don't see any other questions, but if you guys do want a card reading from all three of us, if it's like a Rebel card too, feel free to post your questions too, and I'll put a star on them as well. So yes, or you guys want to pull some Rebel cards on me, I'm totally down for it. So anyways,
I know she was crying a little bit when I talked about her dad, so I just want to give her a hug and there's lots of healing, light and love to her, because
exactly,
she's still dealing with stuff. So
I'll right back.
But I felt it. So I'm, what?
I've been like it today. My dad died in September. Been on the phone with my sister. We were, talking about him.
So,
I'm sending you hugs, Silver. Much love to you, my friend. One for Silver too, Mandy? Another one?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Do one for Silver first?
All right. Full card for Silver. And I saw your question, DK, so I put a star on it.
I'm going to say something stupid. I was going to say something dumb because we were talking about sexual energy a while ago. And Linda says we all have her orbs around us. I wonder if one of them is sexual.
Oh, yes. Shout out. I think she was talking about Ricky seeing orbs. So, he can see some stuff. He's so chill.
Ricky's got your number. Those fucking forces. Okay.
Don't forget it. They are.
Is that for Silver?
Yeah. Remember, you've got the strength.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful orbs. I don't know. Yeah, thank you for sharing that card for Silver, Mandy. And good stuff, eyes on there, Linda. You just feeling that energy too. Shout out to you, Linda, and to all you guys in the chat.
Hi, Linda. Linda sounded it.
Hopefully you're feeling better too.
Yeah.
So hopefully you're getting better also, Mandy. From
Do you want to give Linda Rebel card? Do you want one, Linda?
Yeah, I think DK wants a card too because I saw her question. So if you guys want to pull a spirit card for her.
Can I have a card? I pulled one
for Linda.
That was for Linda?
Yeah. Give back, do good shit for humanity. Don't fucking force it.
Jesus.
Nice. Okay. Nice. For Linda.
DK wants a card from Spirit. Right.
There you go. You're welcome, Silver. Much love to you.
Well, I had a card, a Rebel card for Silver before that one.
Okay.
If you want to.
Okay, yeah, go for it. I don't know.
For Silver, I picked Take a Shot. Don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2. And move on. There you go. Now you can go to work. Enjoy it.
Take as many as you want, Silver. Yes.
Yeah.
Salute to your ancestors. There you go.
Okay.
And now Ricky wants to leave. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Boy. Okay, you want to go out? Come on.
Ricky has your number. Ricky's got your number. There's a song about Ricky's got your number. He's got it all right.
Yeah, so DK.
Got the number.
I can do that one.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Have no liquor. Oh, look at that. Hey, there you go. Plants help too, Silver. That connects with your ancestors. Yeah. Plants.
Whatever makes you feel good, Silver. So
I got one jump type. Yeah, caregiver.
Oh, okay.
Caregiver. Wow.
Caregiver. We are with you, and spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you receive care and the love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. This book. Okay, so we'll read what it says in the book. We'll put these on before. Okay. You have chosen this card in all the likelihood because you probably already are or have been in a caretaker role, or you'll shortly start caring for someone you love. This card is a timely reminder to ensure you don't forget yourself in the process. No matter what type of care is being given, whether it's emotional support or more hands-on, it's easy to let all your energy dissipate, leaving you feeling drained, disinterested, or at times feeling down. Remember that we are all made up of energy, and that energy is very precious and delicate and needs to be preserved and honored. Take time for yourself, nurture yourself with self-care, such as a massage, meditation, or walk in nature. Allowing your body, mind, and spirit to open and absorb positive and healthy energy so that when you have to return to care mode, you feel healthy, strong, and revitalized. Okay? That's good advice for any mother, isn't it?
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
So I have a message for DK from the Secret Language of Light, and I picked the card. It's number 7. Wow. Nothing has gone wrong. It's sort of like you see like a energy from a sword, or a little bit from ground up into a third eye, impression of a third eye. The universe is looking out for you in all directions, north, south, east, west, whatever. The message is an obstacle launches new loving requests. In the last few days, a change came out of the blue. It may have felt like your body and mind moved through a crack in reality as your life altered course so suddenly. Deep within, you have been craving change, and this situation brings new and different experiences to your life. You may be feeling a little lightheaded and dazzled by the brilliance of this expanded versions of you, but you are doing so well. It is now time to catch your breath and settle into your new outlook. This is an opportunity to look at your thoughts, ideas, and your reactions to your potential success. As you become aware and implement a change, you can raise above the limits people or situations have placed on you. This card depicts the 3 gram of the Qing, the one Qing, I don't know what that is, the book of changes with the yin and the yang symbol. This is a reminder that everything changes, that nothing can exist on our physical plane without its opposite, and neither is superior to the other. You can stop anything that has manifested, but it can serve as an inspiration to create new paths aligned with your soul truth. That's the message for you. And thank you for your question.
Whoa, that's powerful, man.
Yeah,
And I have a really, really powerful card for you, DK. And I'm just going to put myself in the hot seat. Since you're our last person, you're going to read for today, too. Oh, actually, I'll be the last person because I'm going to pull some spicy cards for the collective. But for you, DK, I got the pendulum card from my supernatural oracle card. And just like for you, DK, if this resonates for you, too, just really being honest with yourself when it comes to anything that you want to manifest in your life, too. Just like be a hell yes or a hell no. So it's kind of like, if you have a pendulum, DK, just like a really powerful time to use it, or just really with this message that you can take too, is just to really, really being honest with yourself too, the things that you want to manifest, the boundaries you want to set for yourself too, what you want to experience to what you won't tolerate. Just like saying like a hell yes or a hell no. So it's kind of like really being honest with yourself too, the things that you want to experience or things that you want to set boundaries with too, and just really being honest with yourself. And even using the pendulum too can be really just be helpful. So, and it's kind of, I reshuffle this deck a lot of times and just really asking the universe what you have for DK, and this card just popped up out of the deck too. So, just really being honest with yourself, either like a hell yes or a hell no for your spiritual growth and for anything in your life in general that you want to experience and manifest and set boundaries with, etc. So hopefully this message was helpful for you, DK, too, with the pendulum card as well. And much love to you, my friend. Very powerful stuff that you all got from Ron and Mandy and myself too.
Yeah.
Very powerful. You're welcome, DK. Much love to you, my friend.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome, Joe.
Yes, indeed. And hello to Greeter. Good to see you, my friend. What's up? What's up? Yes.
Hi, Greeter.
Yes. Shout out to you, Greeter. Hopefully you are enjoying your day, your food, with your family, all that good stuff too. So, yes, indeed. So, much love. So, I would like some Rebel cards from you, Mandy, and from Ron too. So then I'll put some cards for the collective and things on a good note there.
So a Rebel card for Jay.
Yep. Hopefully
there's a song out there. It's called Rebel.
Rebel, your face is a mess.
Rebel, you look like a shit show.
Jesus.
I love that song when I was little.
I gotta eat my vegetables, Ron.
Yeah.
I'm a rebel.
Rebel, you look like a shit show. Go clean yourself up.
That was one of my favorite songs.
Rebel.
Go easy on your ass. Buy your own drink. Jay.
Oh, buy my own drink. Okay, I got my own drink right here.
Yeah, or you can slow it down and say, roll your boat down the shitty stream.
Yeah.
No.
Go easy on your ass, buy your own drink because your body is pissed at you.
Oh, that is accurate because I couldn't be still in my chair. It's just like, what is wrong? It's like I gotta move my butt. So yeah, that's accurate, Mandy. That's I have a hard time being still in the live stream. It's like, move your ass, move it. So yes.
Stay in your power, buy your own drink. Don't expect anybody else to.
Was that for who was that for?
That was for me.
Jay.
That's for you. Okay, I got one for you too.
Is it vegetable time?
No. It says that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Okay.
Ooh.
And Get after that shit. The world has your back.
Oh, that's perfect, man.
Mm.
That's powerful.
So
So that's awesome. Thanks, guys. That's really good.
for entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's great. I'm gonna put some spicy cards for the collectives, and then I'm gonna pull a rebel card just to end it on a good note for all you guys, for Ron, for Andy, for all you guys too. So
Okay.
it's gonna be very do something very different in these live streams today. It's just to end things on a good note. All right. Ooh, shit. Okay.
On a good note, like
Yeah,
if
it's gonna be spicy. Do something very different. It's gonna be really interesting. Since we were talking about relationships and sexuality too, so
yeah.
just end things on a good note. And
Silver
Michelle,
says we got fire under our ass.
You take
Yeah.
a rebel card. Michelle's shining
There
light.
must be a rebel underneath in there. Michelle Shining Light Tarot says, I'll take a rebel card. There you go.
all right, Michelle,
You want a rebel? You're going to get rebels.
collective readings.
Yeah.
Rebel. She says she's been cleaning my car and listening. More shit is coming.
Jesus.
That song, Rebel, Rebel, is it? Your face is a man. Rebel, Rebel, I like your dress. When I was there, I was thinking, I want to
Michelle,
meet this person. Singing that song because my
It
mate,
says
my face
fucking
is a
apologize. Apologize to your car because what you're doing, you seriously just do it.
Oh, we see it again from Michelle. Hold up.
Yeah, Michelle. It says fucking apologize for what I.
Ooh.
It says seriously, just do it.
There you go. It's always good to say
All
sorry.
for entertainment purposes only. YouTube.
Yeah. So what do you got, Mandy, for Michelle?
You are the best thing that ever happened to you.
There you go.
Yeah, but you're not the fucking center of the universe.
There you go.
Jesus. Let me put that in on the screen.
However, you are the center of your universe.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why she needs to apologize.
Sometimes.
Jesus. Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's funny as hell. Oh my gosh. And so, Michelle, and to everyone who is watching and those on the panel, I have some spicy cards for the collective. So this goes for all you guys, even for you, Michelle. So I got 2 spicy cards here too for you guys can take for the collective for this weekend. You know, I'm gonna put myself in the big screen. So, and she says, yes, sure, I am. I'm a Leo. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
funny. And yes, shout out to all the Leos in here too. So yes, other lovers, there is this message for the collective. So, you know, just with this message, just looking at it too, just, you know, other lovers with the erotic sex oracle deck. And it's just like, you know, oh my gosh, I don't know how I could take this card with other lovers. It's look at this feature, just like, you know, there's a woman, there's Catwoman there with her costume. There's, I'm not sure who the other people in the background too. It looks pretty crazy. Just like, you know,
the screen.
yeah, there's a lot of other lovers there too. So I think it's like all about exploring your options too. So it's like, you know, you never know, just with this message too. What was that, Ron?
I got a card that goes with that. It says time to let it go. Move the fuck on.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, that's probably what she needs to do.
There you go. Yes, I won't say there's no shame. There's like other lovers, you know, there's like you kind of
yeah.
options, all that shit. I'm just trying to go to the house. I'm just laughing. But they also, it's also good to submit to that as well. So
oh my god.
Yep, submit to it. Other lovers and submission. So yes, just, you know, explore your options and submit to that with these 2 messages from the sex answers oracle deck and erotic sex oracle. So yes, indeed. So explore other lovers, exploring your options there too. And I'm not sugarcoating this too. Double dipping. Yes, there you go. Double dipping. Yes, indeed. And explore your options, my friends. If you're into other men or other women, if you're a man or a woman, black or white, straight or gay, just really submit to that and just really explore your options there too with these two messages. And for your Rebel card too, for all you guys who are watching this too. And Michelle, you're gonna get a laugh out of this. Get the fuck out of your head. In your heart, it misses you. So with these messages together, you know, for all you guys who are watching this too, if you have to put this all together, or let me see if I can put this all together. There we go.
He doesn't know where to put the.
No, I don't. So it's just exploring other options, other levels. You know, if you're just, you know, really exploring your options out there too. Just, you know, if you're into Catwoman, Catmen, or if you're into Batman or the Joker. I'm not saying the Joker, scratch that. Or, you know, or just Aquaman too. Just really, you know, explore other lovers, you know, exploring your options. And so, yes, and submit to that too. So really just submit to that with every fiber of your being. I'm telling you, with the sex answers oracle, like this is the solution. So as well. But also just with the Rebel card too, just get the fuck out of your head, you know? And just get into your heart. It misses you. So yes, beautiful, beautiful stuff for the collective, for all you guys too. Yeah, the Joker out, because you know the Joker's crazy. I love him too. So
look at this, trying to let go. It says move the fuck on, dude. Move the fuck
on. There you go. There you go.
Trying to let it go. Yeah. Well, wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge. Toys are always fun. Yep. There you go. Other lovers. There you go. Can be with anything. So there you go.
Yes. They very. Oh yeah.
Yep. And submit to that, no matter what, with this beautiful and spicy message. So yes, indeed. And just get the fuck out of your head. You know, just if you're thinking about it too much, and get into your heart, and misses you. Yes. Beautiful messages.
Next week. Got COVID this week.
Hope you feel better though.
I've got another one.
Yeah, how are you feeling, Mandy?
Yeah, how are you feeling right now?
I'm okay, actually.
Oh, great.
Okay, that's good. Just want you to push yourself.
No headache. No.
No, I did. I've been poorly, but I'm surprised. Really, it's not really that bad. To be honest, you know, not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah.
How long have you had it? 3 days? 4 days?
About a week.
A week now.
About a week now.
Yeah, the other day
I was quite poorly with it. I couldn't breathe.
She said, Silver says toys are always fun. Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah.
If they wink back, I say yes.
Yep, there you go, Silver. You know, with these 3 cards for the collective. Yep. Other lovers. You know, it could be toys too. It doesn't have to be people. So there you go. Yes, indeed. But,
they were made for a reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
To keep
as long as they don't hurt.
Yeah.
Right. Other lovers could be toys too.
We're fine. You got
yep,
toys.
and fully submit to that too. So yes, indeed.
Oh Jesus.
Especially these 2 messages right there. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And always go into your heart. It misses you.
They don't argue with you. They do as they're told. They never stop.
Right. So, Mandy, hopefully you're feeling better too, finding ways to rest and all that too. I know with COVID, it's a big deal. So that's why I always say, if you need to leave, just, I understand because
COVID's... Yeah, no, I know I've done it. We've done the 2 hours now.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, I just want to ask that too. So, yeah, and Silver says it took me 10 days to fully recover.
10 days to fully recover when I got it.
Yeah.
So
I've got another one that says get in your heart, it misses you as well.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And this is if you're eating that. I've got food down there.
Is that a food reference one you pulled out?
Yeah, have you eaten yet? Get into your heart.
Like a big baby. And batteries are
I'm in a dollar shop.
Jesus, batteries are always reliable.
there you go.
Yeah,
Batteries
Girl
included.
power.
batteries included. Jesus.
Yes, submit to that. Yes. So,
Dollar shop.
Yep.
You see that little message when she said that. I was talking about the battery, the announcement on TV. Energizer, that little bunny goes ding 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 ding,
Keep
comes
going,
out.
it,
Keep
right?
going. Yeah,
They are the ones that
that's
last
the
long.
image I got when she said
With
that
rubber.
in my head. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are funny.
Jesus.
So much love to you,
They're the
Mandy.
best ones.
Yes, all you guys in here too. And thank you guys for coming to the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks too. I appreciate all you guys too. And if you guys want to check out Ron's live stream later on today too, I'll be on there as well. On Ron Unconditional Love Tarot's channel. And if you guys want to check out Mandy's channel and Silver's channel and Jane the Seeker and She Walks in Beauty and Katie Moonchild's World's channels also, feel free to check out their links in the description below. And the same goes to Michelle's Shining Light Tarot too. If you ever want to check her out too, if you guys have a link to her channel too, feel free to post it. I'll make sure to put it on my regular, collaboration live streams too, so I can promote her stuff also.
Be on tonight and also be on Friday next week with Linda G. Collaborating.
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You got anything planned? Well, I know you got to get well too when it comes to COVID, but if you have anything else you want to share, Mandy, about your channel, or
not really. No. I'll be on with KayTravel next week on the 24th. But I'm just making videos now and again, but yeah, not been doing much really. I did a reading on Vladimir Putin because his legs were buckling. And I want to see what that was all about. Because I believe that, spiritually, if you say your chakras are in balance, which his probably are, more than likely, with his greed and,
sound like karma's catching up to him.
Yeah.
Well, I get a feeling he's ready to. He's at a point where he's ready to leave.
Yeah,
go.
definitely.
Sound like karma's
He's losing his power. He's losing his power now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why his legs are gone now.
Silver said that's the inside joke. They called me the Energizer Bunny as a kid.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Can't make this stuff up.
No. That's bullshit. They don't last that long.
Yeah. No.
Mm-mm. Oh, you have to drive 11 hours tomorrow. Whoa, good luck with that, Michelle.
Yeah.
Hey, hope you got checked, my friend.
Things I say.
Yikes. I know that's Father's Day too. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. You're going to your dad's house. Okay. Yikes. So that's 11 hours away. Sheesh.
Wow.
Wow, he's meeting halfway. So
okay.
that's what, what, 11 hours halfway?
Yeah, it's a long drive though. So hopefully you had checkpoints so you could go to the restroom and all that. I don't know. So yeah, so much love to all you guys in the chat room too. Silver, Ron, Mandy, all you guys in the chat room too.
And a happy Father's Day to all the ones who have a father.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to all you guys in the chat room for all the
happy Father's Day.
In your lives.
Happy Father's Day to your father too, AJ. So.
Thank you. I'll tell him that. Yes, I'll let him know. And I'll kind of get him breakfast tomorrow too. I asked him, what do you want for breakfast? Because I'm going to get up in the morning and get you breakfast. It was like, breakfast burritos. So either that or something else. I might get something else along with it. So I might get him. It's worth the money too. It's my dad. So he'll do the same for me too.
Yeah.
So But anyways, before I wrap these things up, I'm going to promote myself too. So if those who want to send me feedback, want to collab with me too, there's my email, herc213@gmail.com. I love feedback. Any kind of feedback is really helpful if it comes to my content. If you guys want to collab with me in the future too, for those who have a channel, feel free to hit me up on my email. I check it every morning at herc213@gmail.com. And if you guys want to check out my services when it comes to my Patreon page or my services I provide too when it comes to yoga and, essential oils too, feel free to check out my link tree. And also for those who want to just, keep in touch with me on social media, on my Instagram page, on my Facebook and Twitter, all that stuff too. So feel free to check out my link tree. That's in the chat room right now.
check out the 1900J.
Yes, that's in there too. OnlyFans, yes.
No way.
Only tarot. Shout out to this beauty for mentioning. Yes, I do got a tarot fan. So yes, so coming soon. So to to all the social media streets near you. So shout out to all you lovely people, and I will see you guys around next week. And happy Father's Day to all you masculine figures out
So
there.
if you can come around tonight, you'll see Jay and me on my channel tonight. So
Yep.
5:30 PST time and 8:30 Eastern time. So
Yep. So I'll see you guys around on Ron's channel if you guys gonna be popping on this channel. And if you guys want to check out his channel too, the link will be in the description below. So the same goes to Andy's channel and to Silver's channel and to Katie's channel and to Jane the Seekers and Kelly's, and all the people I put a link to. I want to make sure I put Michelle's link in there also. So can't wait.
Look at the lovely group we got watching us.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, happy Father's Day to all the papas out there. And
Yeah.
moms too have to be the papas as well. So that goes for you guys too. So yes, so women are strong too.
Father's Day.
Yes, indeed. Happy Father's Day. Granddads, the pops, the uncles especially too. And all the dads out there too who have a strong impact in our lives. Even the moms too who have to play the mom and the dad role.
Yes.
My dad was one of the best. He really was.
We made you laugh so
Awesome.
hard. Awesome, Silver. Yes. Awesome. So yes, I'll see you guys tonight, guys. So anyways, we'll see y'all later. Much love, guys. Bye-bye. Peace.